City series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Dorenbecker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks, and I'm back with another review. Unfortunately, it's not an early one this time, but like I always say, better late than never. I have these Gym Red 14s that just dropped this past Thursday, July 2nd, so let's check them out.
Alright, so here's our quick little all-around look before we get into detail. Yeah, I'm feeling these. Here's the front. Now from down here, they remind me a little bit of the Laney 14s as well as the Black Toe 14s just because of the way the colors are distributed. Here's a side angle. Now if you couldn't already tell from pictures, this red suede has a real smooth texture, whereas the black part by the toe is a little bit more like fuzzy like. It's not crazy fuzzy like the suede on the alternate grapes, but it's definitely not as smooth as this right here. And here's a look from the other side. And here we are, my favorite part of the Jordan 14 period, the back. Something about that big 23 that I really like. And the colorway on these makes this back look even more fire. These are black insoles with the red Jumpman on them. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Let's focus, there we go. Now the sole on these also reminds me of the Black Toe 14s because this is actually the same sole that the Black Toes have, except this part is like blackish, dark gray instead of that silver that they have on the Black Toes. The box on these is nice, nothing crazy, but something different. I like it. Only thing is, it did get a little wet in the rain because it was pouring this week when these came in, but as you can see, they dried pretty well, so they didn't really get too badly damaged. And here's the box label. Retail was $190 in US dollars. But yeah, overall, these are fire. I do, however, feel like a brighter red might have looked a little better on these, but the Gym Red is still cool. The reason I say that is because I saw a picture of these on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and the person put a filter on it, and that filter made the red on these look real bright. It was almost like a fire red, and they looked so fire like that. Like, these are fire, but those look super duper fire. So no matter how many times I've seen pictures of these with no filter on them, now that I have them in person and I've been looking at them, I still cannot get that picture out of my head. So I'm kind of mad that they weren't that color, but at the end of the day, these are still fire, so I'm not going to complain about it. Prices on these are dropping right now, and I know there's a lot of people who purchased these online who still didn't get their shipments in yet, so I'm expecting these to drop a little bit more. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a lot of these people buy these sneakers to resell them. So once pairs start coming into people's houses from those online orders, a lot of them go straight to Goat and StockX and put up the lowest ask for whatever size they have. Then you got numerous other people doing the same thing. The people who had their pairs are now going to drop their pairs to compete with the other sellers, and you got this whole seller competition, and it really favors the buyers because while those prices are dropping, we're just sitting there looking at the price go down like, all right, man, these might hit $250 eventually and I'm going to buy them. So that's what I mean when I say, you know, wait for people to get their pairs in from the online orders. Because trust me, a lot of them are just getting them to resell and they want to get them off quick and they will compete with the other sellers. And that's why you see the prices usually drop on pairs a couple days after they release. I highly doubt these will drop below like $250, but either way, if you're still looking for a pair, definitely keep an eye out on those Goat and StockX prices because they're still dropping. So with that being said, sellers, unless you plan on holding on to these long term, it's probably in your best interest to just sell them now. These will go up in the future, but I don't know how much and I don't know how long that's going to take. And I'm not trying to say that these are a bad investment or something that you shouldn't hold and sit on for a while. I just feel like there are plenty other pairs that you can buy at the same price that have a little bit more of a promising future resale wise. But anyway, although this video was well after the release, I hope it was still helpful in some way. Right after I finish this video, I will be reviewing these ones next, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and have all my video notifications turned on. That way you can be notified as soon as I upload the review for these. So thank you all for watching. Please stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you for the next review.